Most people over 40 do not suddenly become weak. It happens quietly. You stop lifting heavy objects. You sit a little longer. You avoid the stairs. You move less because your knees feel stiff, your back feels tired, or you simply do not have the same energy you once had. Then one day, getting out of a chair feels harder. Carrying groceries becomes uncomfortable. You lose balance more easily, and movements that once felt automatic suddenly require effort. But here's the good news. Your body can still become stronger after 40. You do not need extreme workouts. You do not need to train like a bodybuilder. And you do not need to spend hours in the gym. You simply need to practice the movements that help you stay strong, mobile, balanced, and independent. In this video, you will learn 5 exercises every adult over 40 should consider doing. These exercises train nearly every major muscle group in your body. They also help improve the movements you use in everyday life. And make sure you stay until the final exercise because it may be the simplest one on this list, but it can make a major difference in your balance, posture, grip, and confidence. Now let's begin with exercise number 1, the chair squat. The squat is not just a gym exercise, it is the movement you use every time you sit down, stand up, get into a car, use the toilet, or lower yourself toward the floor. Strong legs help you climb stairs, walk uphill, protect your joints, and remain independent as you age. But many adults slowly lose leg strength because they spend too much time sitting and not enough time using their legs through a full, controlled range of motion. The chair squat is one of the safest ways to begin rebuilding that strength. Stand in front of a stable chair with your feet about shoulder width apart. Keep your chest lifted and look straight ahead. Now push your hips backward as if you are about to sit down. Bend your knees slowly and lower yourself until you lightly touch the chair. Do not drop into it. Pause for a moment, then press your feet firmly into the floor and stand back up. As you rise, squeeze your glutes and keep your knees pointing in the same direction as your toes. If this feels difficult, use a higher chair or place your hands lightly on a table for support. If it feels easy, try lowering yourself more slowly or hold a light water bottle or backpack close to your chest. Start with 2 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. The final few repetitions should feel challenging, but you should still be able to maintain good control. Number 2 is the incline push-up. Push-ups are often misunderstood. Many people believe that if they cannot perform a full push-up on the floor, they should avoid the exercise completely. But a push-up can be adjusted for almost any fitness level. The incline push-up trains your chest, shoulders, arms, and core. These muscles help you push open heavy doors, place objects on shelves, move furniture, and push yourself up from the ground. To begin, place your hands on a wall, kitchen counter, or sturdy table. The higher the surface, the easier the exercise will be. Step your feet backward and keep your body in a straight line from your head to your heels. Gently tighten your stomach. Now bend your elbows and lower your chest with the surface. Keep your elbows at a comfortable angle rather than pointing them directly sideways. Pause briefly, then push the surface away until your arms are straight. Your body should move as one unit. Do not allow your hips to move forward while your chest stays behind. And do not let your lower back collapse. Begin with 2 sets of 6 to 12 repetitions. When you can perform 12 to 15 repetitions comfortably, move your hands to a slightly lower surface. The lower the surface, the harder your muscles must work. But remember this, a controlled incline push-up is much better than a painful floor push-up performed with poor form. Your goal is not to impress anyone. Your goal is to build useful strength that supports your daily life. Exercise number 3 is the hip hinge. This may be the most important movement for protecting your back when lifting objects. You use the hip hinge when picking up a laundry basket, lifting a shopping bag, moving a box, or reaching toward the floor. The problem is that many people bend mainly through their lower back. Their spine rounds, the object moves far away from the body, and their hips do very little work. The hip hinge teaches you to move through your hips and use your glutes and hamstrings. Stand about 6 inches in front of a wall with your back facing it. Keep your feet about hip-width apart and soften your knees slightly. Now push your hips backward until they gently touch the wall. Imagine that you are trying to close a car door using your hips. Your chest will lean forward, but your back should remain long and controlled. Then press your feet into the floor, squeeze your glutes, and return to a tall standing position. Do not lean backward at the top. Just stand normally. Practice this movement without weight until it feels natural. Then hold a light backpack, dumbbell, or shopping bag close to your body. Push your hips backward, lower the object along the front of your legs, and stand up by driving your hips forward. Keep the object close to you. The farther the weight moves away from your body, the harder your back must work. Start with 2 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions. You should feel your glutes and the backs of your thighs working. You should not feel sharp pain in your lower back. This movement strengthens the muscles behind your body, improves lifting technique, and can make everyday tasks feel much easier. Exercise number 4 is the resistance band row. So far, we've trained the legs, hips, chest, shoulders, and arms. Now we need a pulling movement. Many adults spend hours sitting at a desk, looking down at a phone, or driving. Over time, this can contribute to rounded shoulders and weakness in the upper back. The row strengthens the muscles between and around your shoulder blades. It also trains your arms and can help improve posture and upper body control. For this exercise, you will need a resistance band secured around a strong, stable object. Hold one end of the band in each hand. Stand tall with your arms extended in front of you. Keep your chest lifted and your shoulders relaxed. Now pull your elbows backward. Imagine that you are trying to squeeze a pencil gently between your shoulder blades. Pause for 1 second, then slowly return your arms to the starting position. Do not shrug your shoulders toward your ears. Do not lean backward to create momentum, and do not pull so hard that you lose control. The movement should come from your upper back and arms. Begin with 2 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions. Use a light band at first. When the exercise becomes easy, move slightly farther away from the attachment point or use a stronger band. If you do not have a resistance band, you can perform a supported dumbbell row. Place one hand on a stable chair or table, hold a light weight in the other hand, and pull the weight toward the side of your body. The goal is the same: strengthen the pulling muscles that are often neglected in everyday life. Now we come to exercise number 5, the farmer carry. It looks almost too simple. You pick up 2 weights and walk. But this movement trains your grip, shoulders, core, legs, posture, and balance at the same time. It also prepares you for one of the most common tasks in daily life: carrying objects. Think about shopping bags, luggage, water containers, or household items. You need enough grip strength to hold them, enough core strength to stay stable, and enough leg strength to walk without losing balance. To perform the farmer carry, hold a light dumbbell, water container, or shopping bag in each hand. Stand tall. Keep your shoulders down, your chest comfortably lifted, and your eyes looking forward. Gently tighten your core and begin walking slowly. Take controlled steps. Do not allow the weights to pull your shoulders forward. Do not lean from side to side, and do not rush. Walk for 20 to 30 seconds, then place the weights down carefully. Rest and repeat for 2 or 3 rounds. Start with a light weight. You should be able to maintain an upright posture throughout the entire walk. As your strength improves, gradually increase the weight or the amount of time you walk. You can also carry 1 weight in one hand. This is called a suitcase carry. Your core must work harder to prevent your body from leaning toward one side. However, begin with 2 balanced weights before trying this more difficult variation. Now let's put all 5 exercises together. Start with 8 to 12 chair squats. Then perform 6 to 12 incline push-ups. Next, complete 8 to 12 hip hinges. Follow that with 10 to 15 resistance band rows. Finish with a 20 to 30 second farmer carry. Rest for 1 or 2 minutes. That is 1 complete round. Most beginners can start with 2 rounds, 2 or 3 times per week. The entire workout may take less than 20 minutes. You do not need to perform these exercises every day. Your muscles need time to recover and adapt. Focus on consistency instead of intensity. When an exercise becomes easy, do not immediately double the number of repetitions. Instead, make a small change. Use a slightly lower chair. Perform push-ups on a lower surface. Hold a slightly heavier backpack. Use a stronger resistance band. Or walk a little longer during your farmer carry. Small improvements add up. And always remember that soreness is not the same as progress. A workout does not need to leave you exhausted to be effective. The goal is to challenge your body while still maintaining control. Stop if you feel sharp pain. chest discomfort, severe shortness of breath, dizziness, or sudden weakness. The biggest mistake adults over 40 make is waiting until they feel old before they begin training. Strength is not only about looking muscular, it is about getting up from a chair without help. It is about lifting a suitcase safely. It is about climbing stairs without fear. It is about maintaining balance, confidence, and freedom. You are not exercising only for the body you have today. You are training for the body you will depend on 10, 20, and 30 years from now. Start with these 5 movements: the chair squat, the incline push-up, the hip hinge, the resistance band row, and the farmer carry. Practice them safely. Progress gradually. And remember, you do not need a perfect body. You need a body that remains strong enough to support the life you want to live.